6 million Americans live with. Your neighbor may do it, and you may never even know it. We're talking about hoarding. Tonight, 2 recovering hoarders are sharing their painful stories. Both are so embarrassed they didn't want to show their faces on camera. Imagine living in this.
It's amazing. I wish there was a better word than amazing.
Piles of clothes, bottles, bags, and other debris.
This is not sanitary. This isn't safe.
Seemingly smothering the man who lives here.
My vision of my life is up in a hole in this quicksand, and I'm sinking in there.
He's been living like this for 20 years. He can't even see the floor, but he's attached to these things in a way most people can't understand.
I'll be buried alive in there. Literally buried alive in there.
It just was crazy.
This Doylestown woman does understand. She started hoarding more than 30 years ago.
It's shameful. What will people think of you? It's a dirty little secret.
She says it started when her mother died.
It was a major loss. And I just couldn't get rid of anything, and I just started needing things around me.
So she shopped compulsively to fill the void.
I even was at such a point that I would buy things I didn't even need because I might need them someday.
And on the outside, people had no idea, but her children knew she needed help. What would they say?
This place is a mess. We can't have friends over.
And how did that make you feel?
Terrible. It was just awful.
It's an anxiety disorder. There's no doubt about it.
Psychotherapist Dr. Linda Welsh says hoarding stems from mental illness that can be triggered by a number of things, including a tragic loss. And concerned family members must be patient when trying to help.
Not to come in and clean out your house against your wishes, but to work with you. What are you willing to do? How are you willing to do it?
It's taken 4 years of therapy, but this Doylestown woman has cleaned out several rooms. Every day, she has to remind herself not to fill them back up.
I'm still working. I'm nowhere near normal.
It's crazy.
For this man, going from this to this took the help of a professional organizer.
People can become so accustomed to living in a barricade or living in squalor that the change is really rocks the equilibrium.
In both cases, the process is difficult and maintaining order will be just as hard. But moving forward, their homes are uncluttered and their lives a little happier. And as you can imagine, hoarding can certainly take a financial toll if a person becomes a compulsive shopper like the woman I talked to. If you become suspicious, then begin to talk to that person. Don't just start throwing things away. And we do have a link to the Anxiety and Agoraphobia Treatment Center at our website, cbsphilly.com.
She called it a dirty little secret, and I think that's so true. It's striking how this can stretch out over such a long period of time in someone's life.
And it's amazing. The person who's doing it, they don't even really see those things, or those things bring comfort to them, but it's when it really gets in the way of their family situation, and their family members have to step in and say, you know, maybe we need to do this, but you have to be gentle and careful when dealing with people with this problem.
And find the help they need, right?
All right. Yeah. All right.